Hey guys, I just want to come on here and basically tell you guys how the process goes from buying parts or buying machines from SMU to you guys. So, just to start out, if you guys are looking for any parts, we have basically any part for any machine, and it's not just one part. So if you guys are needing of multiple parts, we have it. Have a whole big warehouse full of parts, full of machines, full of gain for those machines, basically anything you guys could think of. And we have a whole area dedicated to just scrapping machines. So for if you guys need parts, we have them for you guys, or if you guys buy a machine from us, we have that warranty that we give you. That's how we back you up on that warranty. So basically how it goes is if you guys say, hey Avery, let's say I want this machine, what we do is we get an invoice for you. The invoice basically is where I'll start asking you how you want the machine customized, what game you want, and how do you want it set up. So there's multiple ways we could set up the machine. Basically we can set up just like the casino where you put money in, print out a ticket, put that ticket back in. Or we can set up strictly just free play where you push the service button twice on your machine and you get $100 worth of free credits. We could customize the payout percentage, the multi-denom denomination on your machine. Most machines can have multi-denom, some machines can only have one denom. It really just depends on the game that you're wanting to get. But that's basically what I put on that invoice. And then that invoice gets sent to your email. Only things I grab from you guys is your first and last name, your email, and your address. And this is the same thing for parts. So if you guys are looking for parts, let's say you guys want a BB2 CPU, what I do is I just put on the invoice, Williams, WMS, BB2 CPU tested, and then I ask for your information, your first and last name, your address, and your email. I send that over to your email. Then you guys could actually go off that invoice and pay it off there. So little different for parts. Actually, it's not really that different. For parts or machines, on that invoice, you can do a partial payment or you can do a full payment. Obviously, sometimes we have stuff that's ready to go that we can send to you, like the showroom I'm in. All these machines are ready to go. So if you guys say, hey, I want this machine in here, all I'll do is I'll go check on it, make sure everything's good, make sure it's clean. I'll probably give it one more wipe down and just make sure it's all good to go. And then I can probably get it shipped out that day. But if you guys are looking for a machine that's not in the showroom, that's going to take us probably 7 to 14 days to refurbish and complete the machine. So what I do is I usually ask for a partial deposit, and we do accept any form of payment that you guys like. And then once I get that, I send that over to the technician. So the technicians then can go look at your invoice and see exactly how me and you talked about it, how you want it customized, how you wanted it set up. And then the technician will go through the machine and basically do it step by step on what's on that invoice. And that's how we do it for machines. Now for parts wise, you could also do a partial deposit. So let's say you guys order a BB2 CPU and you guys, let's say the BB2 CPU is $250, you guys want to do a $50 deposit, $100 deposit, and then you want to pay the rest once it's done. Usually after parts, we always make sure the technicians take a video of your part working, 100% working. Even if it's a monitor, we test the touch, we make sure the screen's working, all that fun stuff. And then we send you guys a video so you guys can see that the part is working before it gets shipped out to you. So if it gets shipped out to you and you guys say it doesn't work, well, we had a video of it working. If anything does happen during shipment, we do have your back. It's not like you guys are just, just out of luck. We'll send you another part if that happens, because sometimes that does happen. For machines, same way. When your machines are done, there'll be a guy named Carlos. He's basically the head of the technicians. He'll go in, he'll take a video basically step by step on how you wanted your machine customized, just like I said, off that invoice, and then he'll send you a video. Then once you guys say, hey, it all looks good to me, can we get it shipped now? We'll send it over to the shipping guy, and that's where the shipping guy will come in. He'll wrap your pallet. We try to make it as safely as possible so it can arrive to you in one shape. Like I said, sometimes trucking companies aren't the greatest, so sometimes something will be messed up with your pallet, but you don't have to worry, because like I said, we have a bunch of parts to back you up on it, and we always make sure we help you guys if anything does happen to your machine. But that guy, once he wraps it all, the trucking company, and we use freight companies, so basically whatever company is available at that time, we'll use. I'll send you that tracking number that comes with the trucking company, and you could actually go on Google. You could search up that trucking company that, let's say it's Saya that picked up your pallet. You can look up Saya tracking number and then put in that pro number that you see that we'll send you, your salesperson, and then it'll show you exactly where your tracking is at. And then you guys could also, I know the trucking company also reaches out to you before they deliver your package, your pallet to you, because you have to be there to sign off on some paperwork. And same thing with parts. So we'll send you a video of your parts working fully functional. Then once you guys say, hey, it all looks good, that's when we'll get it shipped to you. And then same thing, except it's not going to be on a pallet unless you guys order like 100 parts that need to fit on a pallet. If it's one part like a BB2 on that box, usually we go through FedEx, and then FedEx always gives us a tracking number. So if you guys are ever needing a tracking number, we have it. And then usually the salesperson that does sell you that part, they should also send you that tracking number also with your pallet. So that's basically how we go. If you guys have any other questions, or if you guys are looking for anything or wanting to know if we have anything, I'm more than happy to answer and help you guys out.